The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Stick around, the pregame show coming up here on Facebook Live.
Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. February is all about interest-free money during the President's Day sales event. Ram is now offering 0% financing plus $3,000 consumer cash on all 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Ram is Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for 3 years running. In the market for a sport utility? Get 0% for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Cherokee and Compass or 0% for 72 months on Jeep Grand Cherokee and Dodge Durango. Hurry in during the President's Day sales event only at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
All right, I'm here with the Ridgewood head coach, Troy Dollick. Now, the team picked up a big win over Coshocton on Tuesday, 62-41. What are your thoughts on that game?
I thought the boys played extremely well that night. Knocked down some shots after the first quarter. We came out a little sluggish in that first quarter. Coshocton played us really tough defensively. Second quarter, we came out and knocked down shots and went on that run. And I felt like that just gave the boys the energy, the enthusiasm of tournament basketball. And from there, second half, just kind of one of those games where we just try to maintain that lead, and we did, and able to advance in the tournament.
You guys picked up some big contributions from the bench in that game, especially Braden Molesky and Keegan Millender. How important is it for the team to have that presence off the bench?
Well, we don't have any one true scorer that we lean on each and every night. We've had, I think, out of our top 8 or 9 guys, 6 or 7 of them have been a leading scorer a different night. So we don't rely on one guy. We get contributions from 5, 6, 7, even 8 guys to get us 8 to 10 points. So it makes it more difficult for other teams to game plan. I know Caden Bradford had 18 the other night. Dalton Patterson, who's usually one of our top leading scorers, only had 2 or 3 points. So it makes a big difference when we have so many guys that can contribute.
Now you guys take on Harrison Central tonight. What's your thoughts on their team?
They're tough. They're tough. They got Kobe Mitchell. He's a Division I athlete. He's going to Akron to play. Their starting 5, I feel like, is a very solid group. They're not real deep. That's something that we're going to try to take advantage of in the full court transition. We're hoping that we're able to wear them down as the game goes on.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses, as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ridgewood High School as we have Division III Eastern District basketball action coming your way tonight. The Ridgewood Generals coming in with a record of 18-7, the 3 seed in the Eastern District. They're taking on Harrison Central, coming in with a record of 14-9, the 6 seed in the tournament. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have Chris Wallace with the starting lineups on WTNS Coshocton.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center's urgent care is now open. When the unexpected happens, you can count on urgent care to get you back in the game. With a quick walk-in visit, you can be back on the road to recovery. Urgent care is located at 406 South 15th Street in Coshocton, open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. Visit CoshoctonHospital.org to learn more. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
You can't be an outlaw without breaking a few rules. It's our new independent 3-link suspension and the feel of 1,000 cc's of turf-defying power. It's a tougher-than-nails attitude that leaves a clean cut and every other mower in its wake. There's a new class of outlaws in bad boy country. Rule breakers, every one.
Get your bad boy mower at the Power Shop, County Road 9, West Lafayette, 740-545-9011.
Bad boy mowers. Mow with an attitude.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of 3. What is the power of 3? It's 3 dealerships, 3 times the selection, 3 times the service, and 3 times the people, and always the best deal. The power of 3 gives you 9 all-American made brands from GM, Chrysler, and Ford. Simply put, the power of 3 means you are covered. Look no further than the Jeff Drennan Dealerships and the power of 3 for your next vehicle purchase. Visit us today at jeffdrennan.com.
Tom Helgenberg, we just had a student finish his course requirements for graduation, and he had a huge smile on his face and was uplifting as he finally achieved his goal of graduation. A smile was worth 1,000 words. We have an understanding of the obstacles our students have had to overcome. It's very rewarding for our staff to see our students walk across the stage to receive their diplomas.
Call the Coshocton Opportunity School at 740-622-3600 or call Becky at 740-295-7626.
The 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is finally here at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and I would like to personally invite you in to test drive Ford's exciting addition to the small SUV segment. Also, the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 has arrived too. How do you improve the best truck on the market? You do it with a power up and down tailgate that doubles as a workbench, available onboard generators, and an available hybrid powertrain. Check out the all-new Bronco Sport and 21 F-150 soon at Village Motors in Millersburg.
What's the perfect snack food? Well, let me give you a hint. It comes in a variety of flavors. You can eat it with your fingers. It doesn't leave a mess. It's good for you, and it's very affordable. Have you guessed yet? It's cheese, and nobody does it better than Pearl Valley cheese. Pearl Valley offers over 25 different kinds of cheese, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. For the perfect snack or complement to any meal, don't forget the cheese. Pearl Valley cheese is located on State Route 93, or give them a call at 545-6002.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claims service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses, as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
Welcome back to Ridgewood High School. Tonight's starting lineups is brought to you by the Home Loan Savings Bank. For all your banking needs, visit the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, and Mount Vernon. Starting off with the visiting Harrison Central Huskies. At a guard position, a senior, number 1, Kobe Mitchell. At another guard position, a senior, number 2, Skylar Mezrowski. At a forward position, a junior, number 10, John Vermillion. At the forward position, a sophomore, number 33, Cabot Arball. And at the other forward position, a senior, number 34, Sam Centile. Now for your home team, the Ridgewood Generals. At a guard position, a 5'9 senior, number 0, Curtis Varian. At another guard position, a 5'11 junior, number 2, Gabe Tingle. At the center position, a 6'4 junior, number 13, Caden Bradford. At another guard position, a 6'1 junior, number 14, Dalton Patterson. And at the forward position, a 6' senior, number 23, Deontay Brandon.
And thank you very much, Chris. Ridgewood coming in with a record of 18-7 on the year, the 3 seed here in the Eastern District. And for Harrison Central, a record of 14-9 on the season, coming in as the 6th seed into this game. Now, we got to call the Coshocton game on Tuesday between Ridgewood and Coshocton, and Ridgewood really implemented that not quite full court, but full court type trap game that really gave Coshocton fits. Do you think we're going to see a lot of that again tonight?
I think we are. I think Coach Dola kind of alluded to that in his coach's corner, but yeah, call it a full court press, if you will. A 3-quarter court, 2-2-1 trapping press, and my goodness, do they do a good job at it. They have the speed and they have the length, and they recover very well. I think that Coach Dolik wants to put a lot of pressure on the Harrison Central guards tonight, so I would expect to see that full court press right after the tip here.
Yeah, they're going to have their hands full with the guard Kobe Mitchell from Harrison Central. He talked about him being committed to Akron to play basketball, and watching him in pregame warmups, I think I watched him miss one shot the entire time. So they're going to have their hands full with him, but see what they can do. Ridgewood tonight wearing their all whites with the gray numbering, and for Harrison Central in gray with white numbering. Opening tips off, and it will be controlled by Harrison Central. Kobe Mitchell with the ball across the timeline. Guarded by DIII Brandon, and he'll dish it off to number 2, Skylar Mazurowski, and now over to Sam Santile. Santile, kick it right wing to Mazurowski. Roski will bring it back out to the top of the key. He's guarded by Varian. Take it left wing. Varian guarding him tightly. He's able to poke the ball away, but it will be off of Ridgewood. It'll stay with Harrison Central here for the inbound.
And I tell you, watching DIII Brandon guard Kobe Mitchell, just doing an outstanding job, an outstanding linebacker for the Generals. He is fighting his way through some screens here early on. Mitchell will have the ball top of the key, looking like they wanted to trap him there, but he'll kick it off to number 33, Cabot Arbaugh. Arbaugh to Mazurowski. Mazurowski will take it right wing. He's got some room to work. He'll kick it back outside to Vermillion. Vermillion back to Mitchell. He'll pull up the 3 from the left wing. It's up and good. So Kobe Mitchell getting things started early. Pull up three-pointer with a hand in his face. Drops for Harrison Central. Tango on the other end will bring it down for the Generals. He's at the top of the key. He's guarded by Mazurowski. He'll drive it in. Right wing, trying to find some space to work. Gets it over to Varian in the right corner. Right back out to the top of the key. Now to Brandon at the free throw line. He'll go down low. Great pass. He finds Caden Bradford for the first points for the Generals.
Yeah, nice look to Caden Bradford and a nice finish with his left hand.
Yeah, great eyes there. Harrison Central was coming out in that 2-3 zone. They were able to find the gap and executed. Mazurowski with it. He'll kick it over to Santile. Santile back to Mitchell, almost stolen away. He'll pull up again from the left wing. This one I believe was blocked, but the rebound will fall to Jonathan Vermillion for Harrison Central. He'll kick it over to Mazurowski, who goes down low to Mitchell. Shot from the baseline's up and good. Kobe Mitchell, 5 quick points here for Harrison Central. They lead 5-2 over Ridgewood. Tango will bring it down to the right wing. Kick it right corner to Varian. He'll drive baseline, trying to find some room to work. Back to Bradford. Layup attempt up and good. Bradford's got 4. 5-4. Harrison Central still with the lead. Both teams working quickly to start this game. Ridgewood will show that 3-quarters trap. Mitchell will have the ball, and he'll kick it up to the left corner to Vermillion. Vermillion back out top. Mazurowski wide open 3 from the top of the key. Off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Patterson. Patterson moving it up left wing to Varian. Varian will kick it back out to Patterson. 3-pointer from the left wing, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Jonathan Vermillion, and he quickly throws it away. Bradford with a good steal there. Ridgewood back on possession. They'll kick it inside to Bradford. Caden Bradford back outside to Varian. Varian left wing, trying to find some space. He'll go to Patterson. Patterson down low to Bradford, but he can't handle it. That'll be a turnover for the Generals. So Harrison Central gets it back, leading 5-4 here at Ridgewood High School. Mazurowski will get the ball for Harrison Central. They'll get it across the timeline to Vermillion. Vermillion right wing, back outside to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by DIII Brandon. He's at the top of the key. Pull up 3 from Kobe Mitchell's up and good. 8 points from Kobe Mitchell here early. Brandon with a hand in his face. Not much more you can do there. Patterson with the ball for the Generals. Guarded by Mitchell. Runs off the pick from Bradford. Kicks it back down low. The layup attempt no good. Rebound batted around. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to be on Ridgewood's Caden Bradford. So team rebound there for Harrison Central. And they'll get the ball back.
Yeah, and a nice look to Caden Bradford down low. Just a little too much on the layup and went a little long and kind of went after his own rebound and got a little body in there.
Ridgewood doing a good job early on the offensive end, finding those gaps in that 2-3 zone. But so far, it's been the Kobe Mitchell show. Harrison Central will try to get it across the timeline, but it's stolen away by Gabe Tingle. He's going to take it all the way into the lane, and we'll have a foul called. So good eyes there from Tingle to jump that pass. Took it all the way in, and they'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine, as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
First free throw attempt from Tingle, no good. Substitution here for Harrison Central. Checking in is number 11, Hayden Cassidy. And he'll check in for Sam Santile. Tingle's second free throw attempt. It's going to be up and in. Tingle had a big game against Coshocton as well, grabbing a double-double. So he gets on the board here for the first time. 8-5, Harrison Central in the lead. Will be Hayden Cassidy. He'll dish it back to Mazurowski. Mazurowski's going to be doubled right as he crosses the timeline. Great defense there. We'll have a jump ball, and I believe it's going to go back to the Generals.
Yes, it is. That'll be the third turnover for Harrison Central here in the first quarter.
And already that 3 quarters trap defense showing some trouble here for Harrison Central. It will be Curtis Varian with it as he brings it across the timeline. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. 8-5 Harrison Central lead. Caden Bradford, top of the key. He'll kick it to Tingle, right back to Varian on the back door. His shot attempt blocked. Rebound's going to fall to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell trying to work things quickly, and he's going to be fouled as he crosses the timeline. Ridgewood was trying to poke the ball away from Mitchell there, but just got a little too handsy, and that's going to be a foul. So Mitchell with all 8 of the Harrison Central points so far, and he wants the ball back. He'll set the offense up as he walks it to the right wing, guarded by Brandon. He'll pull it back out top of the key. He'll kick it to Jonathan Vermillion. Right back to Mitchell. Mitchell right wing. Going to pull up a 3 again. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be Ridgewood basketball. So Ridgewood will get the stop there. And they're going to try to push things here quickly. Tingle across the timeline into the right wing. He'll kick it back out top to Patterson. Patterson, left wing to Brandon, now to Varian. Now right back to Bradford down low. Good spin move. Layup attempt up and in. Great move down low from Caden Bradford. 8-7 Harrison Central in the lead. Vermillion, he'll kick it out top to Mazurowski. Top of the key, he'll go left wing to Arbaugh. Arbaugh trying to get it back outside. Ball's poked away. Tingle will look like he was trying to keep it in, but he stepped out as he was, so the ball will stay with Harrison Central.
Okay, great effort by Gabe Tingle on that one. Just never let it go, and all the way. Just had a foot on the sideline as he was trying to save the ball.
That's one thing we're seeing early. The Ridgewood defense flying all over the court so far. Mazurowski will bring it back across the timeline. 3:30 to play here in the first quarter. Kobe Mitchell with it on the right wing. Guarded tightly by Brandon. 3-point pull-up attempt. No good. Rebound battered around. It falls to Patterson. Patterson working the tempo the other way. Good pass to Bradford down low. Layup attempt off the rim. No good. And now we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on Harrison Central as Bradford went up to get the rebound. So team board there for the Generals. And they'll have it out on the baseline. Tingle will inbound it. He'll get it out top to Varian. Varian will work it right side towards the right wing. Now back out top to Tingle. Tingle guarded by Kobe Mitchell. He'll dribble it right wing. Now to the right corner to Patterson. Patterson drives in. Triple team. Shot up. It's good. And the foul. Strong play by Dalton Patterson that time. And that's going to give Ridgewood their first lead of the game as they have 9 to Harrison Central's 8, and Patterson on the line for one more.
Yeah, very strong move by Dalton Patterson. Kind of cuffs it almost like he's running the football through the line there and gets right to the basket, and nice finish with the contact.
So Patterson with his first bucket of the game. Has a couple of substitutions here for Harrison Central. Checking in was Jace Madzia. Free throw attempt off the front iron. Going to be no good. Rebounded by Kobe Mitchell. So Mitchell will work the tempo the other way. Right wing. Rolls off the pick and is immediately double teamed. They'll kick it back out top to Mazurowski. Guarded by Tingle. Now left wing to Jace Madzia. Three-pointer no good. Rebound's going to fall to Bradford. So Bradford will kick it up to Patterson. Now to the left wing to Tingle. Thought about the 3. He'll drive it in. And a lot of contact. No call. And now we're going to have a foul called on Ridgewood. So Tingle's going to get hit with the foul that time.
Yeah, a little bit of a frustration foul by Gabe Tingle on that one. Went up, a lot of contact as he went up for the shot. No call, and kind of went for it a little bit extra after the rebound, and unfortunately a foul.
So Harrison Central will have it back. Cassidy with the ball. Pass it back. Ridgewood looking to get that trap going. Cassidy across the timeline. He'll kick it up to Arbaugh. Arbaugh to Mitchell. Pull up attempt from 18 feet. Up and good. Some contact there as he was coming down. No call. Harrison Central will get the lead back 10-0 or 10-9. Ridgewood with the ball. Gabe Tingle right wing. He'll kick it right corner to Brandon. Now down low to Patterson. Patterson gets it to Bradford. Bradford goes up strong. No good on the layup attempt, and the rebound will fall to Cabot Arbaugh, and we'll have another foul call. So some frustration fouls coming here from the Ridgewood defense off of a couple of missed layup attempts. And now Harrison Central getting close to the bonus. So it will be Harrison Central ball. 2:08 to go here in the first quarter. They're leading Ridgewood 10-9. And it will be Mazurowski who will inbound it. Ridgewood looks like they're going to look for the trap again. Mazurowski with it. So brings it up towards the timeline. Harrison Central able to get it across. We're going to have a kickball there. Patterson got the foot out and knocked the ball away.
In this full court press Ridgewood is running, they have Deontay Brandon guarding Kobe Mitchell, not even letting him get the ball. So it's kind of hard to do that trap half court or full court press there while you got one guy who's kind of going cold on Kobe Mitchell, which rightfully so.
Mazurowski with it for Harrison Central. Top of the key, hand it off to Chase Madzia. Down low, trying to get it to Mitchell. Look at Brandon down low, knocking that ball away. But Mitchell gets it back. He'll kick it back out. Right wing now to Santile. He'll drive into the lane. Layup attempt off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Deontay Brandon. He'll bring it himself across the timeline. Top of the key, he'll kick it to Gabe Tingle, left wing. Now down low to Bradford. Layup attempt up and good. Caden Bradford working down low so far here in this first quarter. Ridgewood leads 11-10. Kobe Mitchell across the timeline, guarded tightly by Patterson. He'll pull up three from the left wing. Air ball is going to be picked up by Gabe Tingle. Tingle now working the tempo the other way. And his pass is going to go awry, and that's going to be a turnover for Ridgewood. Trying to find Patterson in the right corner there, but the pass just not online, so gives the ball right back to Harrison Central. So they will have the ball back out. Looking to trap again. Mazurowski, pull it back. Right back to Mazurowski as they cross the timeline. Patterson guarding him tightly. Now Madzia will kick it over to the right wing. It's Cassidy. Right back to Madzia. Thinking about the three. He will pull up from the top of the key. Off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Gabe Tingle. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Ridgewood across the timeline into the right wing to Varian. Now back out to the top of the key to Patterson. Patterson will slow it down. Trying to let this clock run out as Ridgewood holds a 1-point advantage here, 11-10 over Harrison Central. And it looks like Harrison Central will be content with letting them take this last shot. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Patterson not guarded tightly at all. Down to 20 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Ridgewood gets their offense set. 15 to go. Patterson, guarded by Cassidy. Under 10 seconds to play, he'll roll off the pick. Three-pointer from the top of the key is going to be up, around the rim, no good. Bradford gets the rebound, putback attempt is going to be blocked by Mitchell, and it will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Ridgewood. So they'll have one last attempt here with 1.2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Quick substitution there for Harrison Central, trying to get some more height on the floor. Tingle will inbound. He'll throw it up. Patterson with the alley-oop attempt, no good. Rebound will be poked away. So through one, Ridgewood holds a 11-10 advantage over Harrison Central. We'll have more Division III Eastern District basketball coming your way after this on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. 740-545-1923.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School. Ridgewood leading Harrison Central 11-10 here in this Division III Eastern District matchup. Harrison Central will have the ball. It's Jace Madzia for Harrison Central. Right wing. Kicks it down low to Arbaugh. Arbaugh looking for some room. Goes up against Bradford. He'll block his shot and gets the rebound. He'll kick it up to Patterson. Patterson across the timeline. Now left wing. Guarded tightly. He'll kick it back out top to Tingle. Tingle right wing to Varian. Varian right back to Tingle at the top of the wing. Now left wing to Patterson. Over cross-court pass to Brandon. Right back to Patterson. Now left corner to Varian. Trying to find some space to work. Ball's poked away, and Harrison Central forces the turnover. Good defense there from Harrison Central as they're trying to move the tempo up. Getting it to Mitchell. He'll set things up at the top of the key, guarded by DIII Brandon, trying to split the defenders, trips himself, and now a battle for possession. We'll have a jump ball. I believe it should be Ridgewood basketball, so that'll be another turnover here for Harrison Central, their 4th of the game. Ridgewood with some tight defense, just trying to do what they can to stop Kobe Mitchell, but he's had a pretty good game so far. So Gabe Tingle will walk it across the timeline here for the Generals. He'll kick it over to Patterson, right wing. And he'll come back out top to Molesky. Molesky back to Patterson. Patterson will dish it over to Tingle here as he resets the offense. Guarded by Hayden Cassidy. Tingle over to Molesky. Trying to find some space to work. He'll go back to Patterson, left wing. Patterson looking to drive in, splits 2 defenders. Looks like the ball got poked away. And Kobe Mitchell picked the ball up, but he was standing out of bounds. So it will be Ridgewood basketball. Take this time to let you know at the conclusion of the game, we'll have the Warehouse Steak and Steak player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Steak. Tingle will get it into Patterson. Patterson once again driving in, kicks it back out to Tingle. Pump fake, he'll drive it in, layup attempt, up and good. Great floater from Gabe Tingle there. He's got 3 in the game. And a 13-10 advantage for Ridgewood. On the other end, Harrison Central, Jonathan Vermillion with it. He'll kick it to Mitchell. Mitchell, left corner, back out top to Vermillion. Vermillion will kick it over to Madzia. 3 from the top of the key, around the rim, no good. Rebound, poked around and picked up by Molesky. Molesky will slow things up now for the Generals. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 13-10 Ridgewood advantage. Patterson, left wing. He'll get double teamed. Now tries to go cross court all the way into the corner. He does. Now back out top, trying to get it back to Molesky. Ball's poked away, but he'll regain possession. Molesky will hand it back off to Tingle, and he'll reset the offense at the top of the key. So Tingle directs traffic. He'll get it over to Patterson. Patterson right back to Tingle. Now inside to Bradford. Bradford will drive in, kicks it outside to Patterson. 3-pointer from the left corner, off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Kobe Mitchell. So Mitchell will work it the other way, drives it all the way in towards the elbow, kicks it back out to Cassidy. Cassidy back out top to Madzia. He'll bring it into the free throw line. Jump shots up and good. Jace Madzia with his first 2 points of the game, 13-12 Ridgewood in the lead. Molesky on the other end, 3-pointer from the left wing, off the rim, no good. Rebound will fall to Jace Madzia. He'll kick it back to Vermillion, now back to Madzia as he brings it towards the timeline. Looks like he's guarded by number 15, Josiah Cahill. 3-pointer from Cassidy's up and good for Harrison Central. Great shot there from Cassidy. His first 3 points of the game, and Harrison Central regains the lead 15-13. Patterson with the ball for the Generals. Top of the key, he'll kick it over to Josiah Cahill. And now to Tingle, left wing. Back out top to Patterson. Patterson will drive it in, kicks it over to the right corner. Cahill with the 3-pointer, off the rim, no good. Rebound, tapped around and falls to Madzia. Madzia trying to get it up to Mitchell, and a lot of contact there by Patterson, and we'll have a foul called. I believe that's going to be the 15th foul, so a couple more, and they're going to be shooting free throws.
Pick up a Domino's pizza for after the game. Try a 3-topping pizza with any of their 5 crust options for only $7.99. Or keep the family happy with their $5.99 mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's 622-9345 or Newcomerstown Domino's 498-4131.
Harrison Central with the ball, left corner. It's going to be our ball. He'll go back out top of the key to Mazurowski. Mazurowski back to Mitchell. Top of the key, guarded tightly by Gabe Tingle. Mitchell trying to get the ball over to the left wing. He does to Madzia. He'll pull up from 18 feet. Shots up, no good, but we're going to have a foul call. So Jace Madzia will head to the free throw line for 2 with Harrison Central up 15-13. So Madzia will get set up, 4:03 to play here in the first half. First free throw attempt, off the rim and in. 3 points in the game now for Jace Madzia. And it looks like DIII Brandon is going to check back in for Ridgewood. Second free throw attempt, up and good as well. 17-13 advantage now for Harrison Central. As Ridgewood will get things back underway. Varian will bring the ball up the court. He'll be guarded by Mazurowski. Top of the key, he'll go right wing to Tingle. Tingle Inside, back out to Molesky, back over to Varian, left wing. Now to Brandon on the baseline, trying to find some space to work. He'll kick it across the court to Molesky. Three-pointer from the right corner, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Cabot Arbaugh. Arbaugh will get it to Mitchell, and Mitchell will bring it across the timeline. He's guarded by Brandon. Mitchell will drive all the way in. Floater attempt up, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Leindecker. Ridgewood will have the ball back as Tingle brings it across the timeline at the top of the key. He'll kick it over to Deontay Brandon, back to Tingle. Tingle now to Leindecker at the elbow, back outside to Varian. Thought about the three. Now trying to find some space to work. He'll get it back outside to Tingle. Varian now left corner, down to the baseline to Molesky. Right back outside to Varian. Top of the key now to Tingle. Right corner to Brandon. Down low to Leindecker, trying to find some space to work in the post. He'll kick it back out. Tingle with it left wing all the way around the horn to Varian. His pass attempt back to Tingle is going to be knocked away. Battle for possession is going to be picked up by Arbaugh, and Leindecker able to steal it right back. Leindecker will get it up to Tingle. He'll kick it over to Varian, right back to Tingle. Good pass there. Layup attempt up, good, and the foul. Gabe Tingle finishes through the contact, and a beautiful little show of passing there by the Ridgewood Generals down low.
Yeah, nice job, as you mentioned. Great perimeter passing around the outside, kind of wear out that Harrison Central defense, especially when they run that zone, and great contact and great follow-through by Gabe Tingle.
Free throw attempt off the back iron, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Arbaugh. Arbaugh will get it up to Mazurowski. Mazurowski to Cassidy, back out top to Arbaugh. Top of the key is Arbaugh, looking to get it to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Deontay Brandon. Now Leindecker will kick out on him. Top of the key. Mitchell will go right wing to Mazurowski. Mazurowski will get it into the free throw line to Vermillion. Vermillion back outside to Mazurowski. He'll pull up the three from the right wing. It's up and good. Skylar Mazurowski with his first points of the game. Harrison Central leading 20-15 over the Generals. Varian with the ball in the right wing. Now right corner to Brandon. He'll drive it in all the way into the post. Puts the shot up, and it's good. Deontay Brandon getting his first 2 points of the ball game. 20-17 Harrison Central advantage. Mazurowski with the ball. He'll get it over to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell will bring it across the timeline. Double teamed here. He'll kick it to the left corner to Cassidy, who drives it in. Trying to get the pass in, but it's poked away. Can Ridgewood gather possession? They can. Tingle throws a wild pass, and we're not going to have a foul called. Almost got tackled there, and his pass attempt went into the stands, but no foul, so another turnover right back to give it to Harrison Central.
Yeah, it's the fifth Ridgewood turnover, but Gabe Tingle really going for the ball there, and as you mentioned, got tackled right at half court, but they said he stepped out of bounds, so Harrison Central basketball.
Will be Hayden Cassidy with it as he brings it across the timeline, guarded by Varian. His pass attempt poked away by Brandon. Deontay Brandon able to possess it, takes it all the way in. Euro step, layup attempt no good, but he is going to be fouled, so he'll head to the free throw line for two. That was a great little step move by Deontay Brandon to force the contact.
Absolutely, Deontay Brandon very quick on his feet and a nice move to the basket. This game is brought to you in part by RAM 5-Point Auto Sales. Stop in and see the great selection of clean, newer vehicles at RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, 1102 Chestnut Street in Coshocton, or give them a call at 740-623-2200.
First free throw attempt from Brandon, no good. So he'll get set for his second attempt. Shots on the way, off the rim, no good again. Rebound's going to fall to Leindecker, so good rebound there. Right back to Brandon, his shot attempt no good. A lot of contact, rebound falls to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell will bring it in all the way into the paint. We're going to have a foul called, and it's going to be on Harrison Central, I believe. So charge called on Kobe Mitchell as he was bringing it in. It looked like both referees didn't know what to call it. They were just looking at each other, but Ridgewood will get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, nice job by Gabe Tingle stepping in and taking that charge, and that's the second foul on 2 possessions on Kobe Mitchell. And if you're Harrison Central, you can't afford to have him out of the game.
Oh, no. It will be Varian to inbound it here for Ridgewood with 1:24 to go here in the first half. Harrison Central leading 20-17. Tingle will slow things down. Looks like Harrison Central will stay in that zone. It will be Molesky. He'll kick it back to Tingle on the left wing. Down to Varian in the left corner. He'll drive it in baseline. Now to Leindecker. The little shot attempt from about 5 foot is up and good. First points of the game for Leindecker. And now on the other end, Harrison Central will drive it in. We're going to have a foul call. That was Jonathan Vermillion who was driving it in. And that should be 1-1 here for Harrison Central. So Vermillion will head to the line for the 1-1. Take this time to let you know at the conclusion of the game, we'll have the Warehouse Steak & Stein player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein. Vermillion, front end of the 1-and-1. Off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Leindecker. So Marcus Leindecker gets the board. He'll kick it up to Varian. Now right wing to Patterson. Right back out top to Tingle. Right corner now to Molesky. Three-pointer wide open. Around the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Jonathan Vermillion. He'll get it up to Mazurowski. Mazurowski on the right wing. Back out top to Vermillion. 38 seconds to go here in the first half. Harrison Central holding on to a 1-point advantage. 30 seconds to play now in the half. Madzia with it, guarded tightly by Varian. Varian trying to poke it away, did for a moment. Madzia gets it back, now gets it up to Kobe Mitchell, and a lot of contact there from Gabe Tingle. And that's going to put Kobe Mitchell on the line for another 1-and-1 opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure the Generals are ready to get this half over with, as every foul they commit, sending Harrison Central to the line.
So Mitchell will get set up. He's got 10 in the game so far. Looking to add to that here. Front end on the way, up and good. So make that 11 points for Kobe Mitchell here in the first half, as he gets set for the second free throw attempt. Trying to push this to a 3-point advantage. Mitchell going to be off the rim and falls in. So Kobe Mitchell gets both of those to fall. Harrison Central up 22-19, 20 seconds to go. Gabe Tingle will walk it across the timeline. Ridgewood gets the offense set as we're down to 10 seconds to play here in the half. Tingle trying to find some room to work. Now 5 seconds. Trying to get it back out top to Patterson. Just 1 second to go. Going to have to put it up. He does, and it's good! How about that? Dalton Patterson, his 4th point of the game, and a great way to end the half. But Harrison Central is on top, 22-21 as we come to halftime. We'll have your first half stats after this on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. February is all about interest-free money during the President's Day sales event. Ram is now offering 0% financing plus $3,000 consumer cash on all 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Ram is Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for 3 years running. In the market for a sport utility? Get 0% for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Cherokee and Compass, or 0% for 72 months on Jeep Grand Cherokee and Dodge Durango. Hurry in during the President's Day sales event only at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
I'm Malcolm. I'm a commercial cash management specialist, but I'm also a leader and a musician.
At Park National Bank, we're more than our job titles, and you're more than an account number. You get personal attention and direct access to a caring, compassionate banker who respects and responds to your needs and goals. Find Malcolm or a banker near you at parknationalbank.com. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Lydia from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. If you're wanting to get out of the office for lunch, the Coshocton Coffee Connection welcomes you to dine in with us or use our convenient drive-thru. Try our turkey bacon club, BLT, grilled cheese, or a chicken salad or egg salad on a croissant. Don't forget to pair it with your favorite hot, frozen, or iced drink. Stop by the Coshocton Coffee Connection or call in your order at 623-3234.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center's urgent care is now open. When the unexpected happens, you can count on urgent care to get you back in the game. With a quick walk-in visit, you can be back on the road to recovery. Urgent Care is located at 406 South 15th Street in Coshocton, open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. Visit CoshoctonHospital.org to learn more. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They can order tires, do alignments and suspension work, Offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School. We're at halftime here, and it's Harrison Central leading the Ridgewood Generals 22-21 here at the halfway point. It was Ridgewood leading after the first quarter 11-10, and then a good second quarter from Harrison Central was able to give them a 1-point advantage here as we come to halftime. Taking a look at the player leaders here in this first half, starting with Ridgewood. Leading them in scoring is Caden Bradford. He had 8 points in that first half. Right behind him, Gabe Tingle with 5. Dalton Patterson chipped in 4 points for the Generals, and then Deontay Brandon and Marcus Leindecker each had 2 for the Generals, giving them their 21 points. And for Harrison Central, they were led by Kobe Mitchell. He had 12 points in the first half. They picked up 3 points from Skylar Mazurowski, 4 points from Jace Madzai, and 3 points from Hayden Cassidy in that first half, giving them their total of 22. We'll head over to the team stats. I'll give it over to Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Jake. As you mentioned, Harrison Central on top of Ridgewood 22-21. 3-point land, Ridgewood 0 for 7. Harrison Central 4 of 12 for 33%. 2-point field goals, Ridgewood 10 of 17 for 58%. Harrison Central 3 of 6 for 50%. From the free throw line, Ridgewood 1 of 6 for 16%. Harrison Central 4 of 5 for 80%. In the rebounding department, it is Ridgewood out-rebounding Harrison Central 14-11. And in turnovers, Ridgewood with 5, Harrison Central with 6.
22-21 is the score, and a pretty good second quarter there from Harrison Central. They were able to start picking up some fouls and getting to the free throw line, but I thought overall in that first half, Ridgewood did a really good job of trying to keep Kobe Mitchell kind of uneasy with the tight defensive pressure, but he was able to get 12 points, so they're going to probably have to do even more to try to hold him here in the second half.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Not quite sure what kind of player he was, but he can come out, and Ridgewood doing a great job getting hands-up defense on Kobe Mitchell, and he still finds a way to score, and very deep range and just a very tough player to guard. He's all over the court, never stops moving, so a difficult defensive assignment there. I think the thing Ridgewood really needs to do is just shoot the ball better. 0 for 7 from beyond the arc is very uncharacteristic of this Ridgewood team, especially, Braden Molesky, 0 for 3 from beyond the arc, and he, doesn't typically, he normally shoots very well. The other night against Coshocton, he shot very well. And Ridgewood definitely a very good three-point shooting team, but 0 for 7. I don't think we've done a game all year where they've shot that poorly from beyond the arc here this year.
Yeah, with the 2-3 zone that Harrison Central is running, they're going to get open looks, and they did get some open looks in that first half, just not able to see any of them fall so far. So we'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll have second half action here from Ridgewood High School. One last time here, 22-21 halftime score. Back with more on WTNS Coshocton.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Ridgewood General Store has a little bit of everything you need. They have a large variety of delicious sandwiches, fries, deli, meat and cheese, locally raised meats, big city cappuccinos, vast array of bakery items, bubble teas, and produce. They also carry all your Ridgewood apparel. With renovations coming soon, stop in and check out their new layout and items. Stop by the Ridgewood General Store, 101 East Main Street in West Lafayette. The Ridgewood General Store, bringing great things to great people.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of 3. What is the power of 3? It's 3 dealerships, 3 times the selection, 3 times the service, and 3 times the people, and always the best deal. The power of 3 gives you 9 all-American made brands from GM, Chrysler, and Ford. Simply put, the power of 3 means you are covered. Look no further than the Jeff Drennan Dealerships and the power of 3 for your next vehicle purchase. Visit us today at jeffdrennan.com.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School as we get ready to start the second half of action. Harrison Central leading 22-21 over the Ridgewood Generals so far in this game, and they will start with the ball. It will be Skylar Mazurowski as he brings it across the timeline, guarded by Curtis Varian. He'll get it to Kobe Mitchell, guarded by Brandon, shot up and good. Kobe Mitchell starting the second half off very quickly as he gives Harrison Central a 3-point advantage, 24-21. Tingle with it at the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Deontay Brandon. Brandon at the top of the key will go left wing to Varian. Varian, left corner to Tingle, now back inside to Patterson. Trying to get it across the court to Brandon, but it's a little bit wide for him, and that'll be a turnover here for Ridgewood to start the second half. It's going to number 6 in the game. So Harrison Central back with the ball. Mazurowski will have it. He'll kick it over to Sam Santilli. He'll kick it over to Mazurowski as he brings it across the timeline, guarded tightly by Varian. Santilli back with the ball as he'll walk it closer to the top of the key, trying to get it to Kobe Mitchell. He'll keep a hold of it, trying to find somebody to pass it to here, and we're going to have a timeout called for Harrison Central as Santilli had nowhere to go with it. 7:11 to go here in the third quarter. 24-21 Harrison Central advantage. Back with more on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
24-21 lead here for Harrison Central over the Generals as Kobe Mitchell will get it into Santilli. Santilli trying to find some room to work. He'll get it down low to Vermillion. Vermillion, turnaround jumper up, around the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Gabe Tingle. Tingle will work the tempo the other way. He's into the right wing. Gets it down to Brandon, wide open on the post. His layup attempt's up and good. Deontay Brandon, he's got 4 in the game. 23-24, Harrison Central with the advantage. Mazurowski will kick it over to Santilli. Santilli back to Mazurowski. He brings it across the timeline. Now quickly double team, trying to get it to Mitchell. Great play by Deontay Brandon to poke it away. But Harrison Central will get possession back. They'll get it across the timeline to Vermillion. Vermillion trying to kick it away, and it's knocked away by Varian, and Ridgewood forces the turnover. Patterson working with it. He'll get it down to Brandon down low on the post. Layup attempt up and good. Deontay Brandon with 4 quick points here in the third quarter. He's got 6. Ridgewood back with the lead at 25-24. Kobe Mitchell will have it now. He'll bring it across the timeline using the pick from Santilli, guarded tightly by Brandon and Patterson. He'll kick it to Vermillion right corner. Now back out top to Santilli. Mazeroski three-pointer from the left wing is good. Skylar Mazeroski, his second three-pointer of the game. He's got 6. Harrison Central up 27-25. Brandon with it at the top of the key for the Generals. Guarded by Kobe Mitchell. He'll kick it over to Varian in the left wing. Varian thought about the three. Now goes to Tingle on the corner. Tingle trying to find somewhere to go, and he took too many steps. Travel on Gabe Tingle. Another turnover for Ridgewood. Possession back with Harrison Central.
Ridgewood's second turnover here in the third quarter.
So Mazeroski will inbound it. He'll get it into Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell picked up by Deontay Brandon. Brandon trying to coax him into that trap, but he'll get it across the timeline to Vermillion. Right back to Mitchell. Kobe Mitchell guarded tightly by Brandon, and we're going to have a touch foul there from Deontay Brandon as Mitchell started to go around him. So that'll give Harrison Central the ball here on the side out. And he'll get it into Mazeroski as he brings it back across the timeline. 5:30 to go here in the third period. Kobe Mitchell with it, top of the key. Guarded by Brandon. Looking like he wants to pull up for the three-pointer. He'll drive in, pass, and we're going to have another touch foul. So Brandon just kind of getting on his back foot that time, and Mitchell was able to make him pay for it. Should be a baseline out now for Harrison Central. A couple of quick fouls going to Deontay Brandon there, but he's only got 2 in the game so far. Mazeroski will get it into Mitchell. Kobe Mitchell top the key, pulls up for 3, off the rim, no good, and the rebound's going to go out of bounds. This will be Ridgewood basketball.
Kobe Mitchell is now 2 for 7 from beyond the arc. Started off very hot and kind of slowed down just a little bit.
Dalton Patterson brings it across the timeline, hands it off to Brandon. Brandon will drive all the way in, kicks it to Tingle, back out top to Patterson. Patterson gets it down low to Bradford. His layup attempt no good. Great defense down low from Arbaugh. Harrison Central working the other way. Shot by Cassidy. He's going to roll in. Hayden Cassidy gets the bucket to fall. He's got 5 in the game. And Ridgewood will work it right back the other way. Arbaugh with some good defense on the other end. And it will be Ridgewood with it. Patterson getting it down low to Bradford. Look at the ball movement there from Ridgewood. Working quickly all the way around the perimeter and able to find Bradford down low for an easy layup.
Yeah, nice passing. And Dalton Patterson had an open shot, but that extra pass just left a wide open Caden Bradford. A nice finish.
Yeah, that's one thing Ridgewood's doing when they're seeing that zone. They are doing a good job of finding the gaps and finding the open man for a good look. 29-27 lead for Harrison Central. Skylar Mazeroski with it for Harrison Central. He brings it across the timeline, gets it to Cassidy. Cassidy trying to get it back to Kobe Mitchell. He does. Mitchell will drive in, puts the layup attempt up over Gabe Tingle and finishes it. So he's got 16 now in the game, 4 here in the second half. 31-27 lead for Harrison Central as Deontay Brandon brings it across the timeline, goes to Varian, right back to Brandon, top of the key. He'll drive it in, finds the gap, trying to get it to Bradford, but good defense by Harrison Central, and the ball last hit Caden Bradford. So that'll be a turnover for the Generals.
Third turnover of the third quarter here, 8th of the ball game for Ridgewood.
So Harrison Central back in possession. Mazeroski will race it across the timeline, and they'll hand it off to Jonathan Vermillion. Vermillion on the right wing, gets it back to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell at the top of the key, works off the pick from Santilli. Now picked up by Bradford. And three-point attempt from the left wing is going to be up and it misses everything. Mazeroski able to save it, but it falls to Gabe Tingle. Tingle working the pressure the other way. He'll put up the layup attempt off the rim, no good. Patterson with the rebound and put back for the and one. Great play by Dalton Patterson that time, his 6th point, and just have the wherewithal to grab that shot and able to put it in through the contact. Great play.
Yeah, nice job by Dalton Patterson. Gabe Tingle with a nice take to the basket. Dalton Patterson with his first offensive rebound and a nice finish.
So Patterson will get set for the and one free throw. It's on its way, and it's good. So Patterson with 7 now in the game. 1-point advantage for Harrison Central, 31-30 over the Generals. Jace Madzai guarded tightly by Patterson, trying to get it across the timeline. He does. He gets it up to Jonathan Vermillion in the right wing. Right back to Madzai. Madzai will pull it back out to the top of the key. Dalton Patterson gives him the pressure. He'll kick it over left wing to Mazeroski. Back out top to Vermillion. Now right wing to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell back out to Madzai. Three-pointer from the top of the key. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound falls to Dalton Patterson. He'll work tempo the other way. Patterson all the way in. He kicks it to Bradford. Layup attempts. Up and good. Caden Bradford, 4 points here in the second half. He's got 12 in the game. Ridgewood up 32-31. Kobe Mitchell will have the ball for Harrison Central here. Top of the key. He's going to be double teamed. Picks up his dribble in a bad spot there. And we're going to have another timeout. Harrison Central will have to burn another one as Mitchell got trapped. Ridgewood leading now, 32-31 over Harrison Central. More tournament basketball action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is finally here at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and I would like to personally invite you in to test drive Ford's exciting addition to the small SUV segment. Also, the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 has arrived too. How do you improve the best truck on the market? You do it with a power up and down tailgate that doubles as a workbench, available onboard generators, and an available hybrid powertrain. Check out the all-new Bronco Sport and 21 F-150 soon at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School. Harrison Central with the basketball as it's Jace Madzai. He'll take it right wing. We're going to have a kickball here on Patterson. So Harrison Central will keep possession here, side out. Madzai gets it into Cabot Arbaugh, right back to Madzai. Jace Madzai gets it to Kobe Mitchell, right wing. He's immediately double teamed, gets it to Arbaugh. Arbaugh trying to find some space to work, but his pass is going to miss Madzai, and that's going to be a turnover for Harrison Central. Momentum really starting to swing into Ridgewood's favor here in the third quarter. Gabe Tingle with it. He'll kick it to Deontay Brandon, top of the key. Brandon will go to Patterson on the left wing. Patterson going to the left corner to Tingle. He'll drive it baseline. Kicks it back out to Patterson on the left wing. Patterson goes across the court to Varian. Three-pointer from the right wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound will fall to Cabot Arbaugh. Arbaugh will get it up to Madzai. Madzai back to Mazeroski. Mazeroski to Vermillion, right wing. So he brings it back out to the top of the key. Now Madzai left wing. Goes to Kobe Mitchell. Ball poked away by Brandon, but Mitchell able to keep possession. Double teamed here in the left corner. He'll get it back out to Madzai. Madzai drives the top of the key. Back out to Vermillion on the left wing, who drives it in. Back out top to Madzai, guarded by Varian. He'll kick it to Mitchell. Ball's poked away, but Mitchell isn't able to keep possession. Scramble for the ball now, and it will go to Ridgewood. Tingle now working the possession. All the way to Brandon, and his layup up and in. And we're going to have the referees going to call time here for an injured player. That was Patterson. But on the other end, it was Deontay Brandon who put the layup in right after the turnover that Ridgewood was able to cause.
I'd say a great turnover by Ridgewood and great court awareness by Gabe Tingle. You know, he knows that Deontay Brandon, a lefty on the left side, and kind of was going up against, didn't really have an open shot, and a nice dish to Deontay Brandon for the left-handed layup.
Yeah, great job with the up-tempo possession. And now Ridgewood up 34-31 over Harrison Central. Mazeroski will get it to Kobe Mitchell. He's immediately double-teamed. He'll pull up anyway from 16 feet. No good. Rebound falls to Varian. Varian now gets the ball poked away by Mitchell, but he keeps possession. His pass attempt, however, will be taken by Hayden Cassidy. Cassidy to Mitchell on the other end. Layup attempt, no good, but a hard foul going to go on Gabe Tingle, and that's going to send Kobe Mitchell to the free throw line for 2 free ones. Take this time to let you know at the conclusion of the game, we'll have the Warehouse Steak & Stein player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein. So we'll be Kobe Mitchell here with 2 free throw attempts. First one going to be off the front of the rim and no good. So 34-31 the score, as Mitchell still has another free throw coming his way. 1:10 to play here in the third quarter. Mitchell's second free throw attempt on the way. Front iron, no good. Rebound poked all the way out. It's going to be picked up by Patterson. Dalton Patterson now working it into the offensive zone. Drives it all the way in. Kicks it to Bradford. His shot attempt blocked, but we're going to have a foul. Once again, great passing down low. Dalton Patterson finding Caden Bradford, who's able to force the contact and head to the free throw line.
This game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
First free throw attempt from Bradford off the front iron, no good. So the score will stay at 34-31 as we have a couple substitutions. Checking in Keegan Millender for the Generals. And Bradford will get set for his second free throw attempt. It's up and good. So Caden Bradford now with 13 points in the game. He'll head to the bench, as it will be Leindecker checking in. Ridgewood leading by 4 over Harrison Central here with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Mazurowski will bring it across the timeline, guarded by Millender. He'll kick it to Vermillion. Vermillion, plenty of space to work here on the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Mitchell, who is guarded very tightly. Now he's going to be double teamed. Kicks it over to Arbaugh, right wing. Arbaugh back out top to Vermillion. Vermillion will drive it in on Patterson. His spin around shot attempt no good. Rebound falls to Cassidy. Putback's up and good. Good job by Hayden Cassidy, able to grab that rebound and get the finish. 35-33, Ridgewood in the lead with under 30 to play here in the third quarter. Varian will kick it into Leindecker, and he'll pull it right back out to Patterson. And the Generals seem content to take this final shot of the third quarter, holding a 2-point advantage. Patterson will get the call from Coach Dolick. 8 seconds to play. Patterson drives it in. He'll pull up from inside the free throw line. Shot attempt no good. Rebound's going to fall to Arbaugh. And the time will run out. But Ridgewood, big third quarter, and they're able to take a 2-point advantage. They lead Harrison Central 35-33. Back with fourth quarter action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
Fourth quarter action about to get underway here from Ridgewood High School. The Generals leading Harrison Central 35-33 here as we start the final quarter. Patterson will get the inbounds pass as he walks it across the timeline. Guarded by Madzai. Patterson will hand it off to Varian. Varian back to the top of the key. Double teamed. He's able to spin through it. Kicks it out to the left corner to Molesky, who will pull it back out towards the top of the key. Patterson with it now, right back to Molesky. Three-pointer from the left wing. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound falls to Brandon. He puts it back up. Layup attempt's good. Deontay Brandon, great play that time to get the offensive board and the putback. 37-33 Generals. Madzai will get it across the timeline up to Arbaugh. Arbaugh double teamed here on the right wing. We'll have a foul called on Molesky. Once again, Ridgewood just with hustle points. Hustle points really starting to make a difference here in the second half. Madzai will inbound. Gets it out top to Jonathan Vermillion. And over to Kobe Mitchell. Top of the key. Mitchell's already getting double teamed. They'll kick it to Cassidy. Cassidy out top to Arbaugh. Now right wing to Madzai. Back to Vermillion. He'll drive it in. Shot attempt from the post is up and good. Jonathan Vermillion, his first 2 points of the game. 37-35 Ridgewood advantage. Patterson will walk the ball up across the timeline. Patterson lets the offense get set. Madzai not pressuring him very much, and Ridgewood content to run some of this clock out. Patterson Works off the pick from Brandon. Now drives it in, kicks it out. Varian, three-pointer from the right corners. Up and good. Curtis Varian, first points of the game, but they're three big ones. Timeout called. Ridgewood leading 40-35 with 6:38 to play. Back with more tournament action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm Casey Newell from the Home Loan Savings Bank. As a community bank, we offer excellent mortgage rates with the personal service you need. We'll take the time to discuss all your options and get you a fast answer without having to call some out-of-state headquarters. Best of all, you'll be investing in your future and your community as well. We're an equal housing lender.
It's the kind of pride that you feel inside. We've got the hometown spirit.
The Warehouse Steak & Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein. 40-35 advantage for the Ridgewood Generals here with 6:38 remaining in the game, and they've started off this fourth quarter very well. Madzai will get the inbounds to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell back to Madzai as he brings it across the timeline up to Vermillion in the right wing. Vermillion back to Madzai. He'll kick it back to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed on the top of the key. He'll kick it over to Cassidy, left wing, back out top to Vermillion. Now Madzai. Madzai gets it down low to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to find some room to work. He puts the shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound battled for him. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession will stay with Harrison Central.
I'd say good defense by Deontay Brandon. Every time Mitchell gets the ball, Deontay Brandon and Dalton Patterson coming at him for that double team, and just great defense there.
Madzai will get the inbounds into Vermillion. Guarded by Patterson. He'll put the shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound going to come down to Patterson. We're going to have a foul called, I believe, over the back on Harrison Central. So Ridgewood grabs the rebound. Good job by Patterson there, going up and getting that over a couple of taller players.
It's Dalton Patterson's sixth rebound of the ball game.
40-35 is the score. A couple of substitutions here as Mazurowski will check back in. Jonathan Vermillion checking out for Harrison Central. Patterson will walk the ball up the court. Into the offensive end, guarded by Cassidy. He'll work off the pick from Bradford. Takes it in, kicks it left corner. Varian three-point attempt. Off the rim, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Molesky. A lot of contact, no call so far. Molesky picks it up, trying to keep it in, but he's going to throw it away. Mazurowski, the layup attempt on the other end's up and good. Skylar Mazurowski able to jump that pass route and take it all the way for 2 points for Harrison Central. 40-37, Ridgewood still with the lead. Patterson slowing it back down on the offensive end. He'll take it towards the left wing. Kicks it left corner to Varian. Varian will try to get it back to Patterson. He had some trouble handling that one, but able to pick it back up. Varian back on the left corner. Now Molesky left wing to Brandon on the right wing. They're giving Deontay Brampton all sorts of room there outside the three-point line. They'll hand it back off to Patterson. Patterson will work off the pick. Right wing. Goes cross-court pass to Varian. He thought about the three, now drives it in. Kicks it back out to Patterson. Three-point attempt from the right wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound will fall to Kobe Mitchell. Mitchell trying to work tempo the other way. Drives it all the way in. A little push off there. Foul's going to be called on Ridgewood. Looked like Mitchell kind of extended the arm there, but no offensive foul call.
Kobe Mitchell's sixth rebound of the ball game.
So it will be baseline inbound pass here coming for Harrison Central. Down 3 with just under 5 minutes to go here in the game. Madzai will get it into Mitchell. Three-point attempt from the left corner. Up and good. Who else? Kobe Mitchell ties things up at 40. Gabe Tingle into the offensive end. He'll kick it over to Patterson. Left wing. Guarded by Cassidy. Back out top to Deontay Brandon. Brandon back to Patterson. Patterson left wing. He'll drive it in towards the elbow. Kicks it back out to Tingle. Tingle's going to fire up the three-pointer. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound goes to Arbaugh. Tingle pokes it away, but Arbaugh able to keep possession. Madzai will get it all the way on the other end of the court. Cassidy with the three-pointer from the right corner, no good. Tingle picks up the rebound. Tingle now working it back into the offensive zone. All the way in. Euro step. Layup attempt up and good. You got to be kidding me. Looked like he just chucked that one up, but was able to find the back of the net. 42-40, Ridgewood with the lead. Cassidy gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell on the right wing, immediately double team. Kicks it to Madzai, top of the key, and we're going to have a foul called on Curtis Varian.
If you have a run-in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call, 622-0121, or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
So 3:56 to go. Timeout taken from Harrison Central. We'll take a quick timeout as well. More fourth quarter action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Ridgewood High School, 42-40 advantage here for Ridgewood as we get here late in the fourth quarter, and it's really been back and forth action. Kobe Mitchell, especially here late, right before that timeout, was taking a couple of big plays on the offensive and defensive ends.
Yeah, starting to play a little bit better here in the fourth quarter. He had 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he's currently 3 for 9, but he's hit 1 here in the fourth quarter.
So Mitchell will get the inbounds pass as we're just under 4 to play. 42-40 advantage for Ridgewood. Madzai, left corner to Cassidy. Cassidy will go cross-court pass, dangerous pass to Mazurowski on the right corner. Now back out to the right wing to Mitchell, and he'll be double-teamed. Back to Mazurowski, right corner, guarded tightly by Tingle. He'll kick it back to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to find some space to work. Takes a baseline now across the court. Back to Madzai, left wing. 3-pointer up. Around the rim, no good. Rebound, battled for. It's going to go out of bounds off of Harrison Central. Ridgewood will get the ball back with 3:30 to play. So Tingle will be the one to take it out. It's one of them plays where the ball was bouncing off a lot of different bodies for both teams and just happened to fall Ridgewood's way.
Yeah, the one time you don't want to be an official is when the ball starts doing that, because I sure didn't know who it was out on.
So Tingle will inbound it. He'll get it into Patterson. Harrison Central going to show some full court trap pressure here. Varian back to Patterson. Patterson trying to find the gap in that full court trap. He does. Varian now back to Patterson, right wing. Guarded by Vermillion. He'll go cross-court pass to Molesky into the left corner. He'll drive baseline. Now kicks it out to Bradford. Bradford back to Patterson. Patterson trying to get it back inside, but it's going to be knocked away, and Mazurowski picks up the turnover. Mitchell on the other end. Thought about the pull-up 3. Now drives it all the way into the lane. Some contact there. No call, and it's going to go out on Mitchell. So turnover for Harrison Central. And the Harrison Central head coach, Justin Clifford, did not like that call, but it's going to go Ridgewood's way, and they get the ball back with 3 to go. Varian will get it into Patterson, right back to Varian. Ridgewood trying to take their time and find the opening in this full court trap. Now all the way down the floor to Bradford was Varian. He'll kick it out to Molesky. 3-pointer up and good. Molesky with his first points of the game, and they're big ones. 3-pointer going to give Ridgewood a 45-40 advantage here in this fourth quarter. Telling you what, that's what they needed. Molesky's been ice cold in this game so far, but was able to find the open shot there and buried it.
Yeah, Molesky 0 for 4 from beyond the arc and hits his first one now, 1 for 5, and no bigger one than that one right there. And excellent job by Braden Molesky. And once he starts, hitting one, you never know what can happen. Not too much time left, but once he starts getting one, he starts feeling pretty good, and the rest of them start to drop. While we're here, we'll let you know that if you're in the market for new floor covering, stop into Fisher Decorating Center for a great selection of quality flooring along with professional service and installation. That's Fisher Decorating Center, helping you make your house a home since 1946.
So 2:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ridgewood now with a 5-point advantage. And on the offensive end for Harrison Central, really having some trouble kind of getting in the groove there. They're doing a lot of driving, trying to maybe get some contact, but the call's really not going their way so far.
Yeah, certainly. I think they've gone to the basket with a lot of contact, and as you said, a few fouls not called there, but get a pretty physical game, so as to be expected.
Yep, it's been physical on both sides, so you can't complain much about that. It will be Mazurowski with the ball for Harrison Central, as he'll bring it across the timeline with 2:38 to go. He'll get it up to Arbaugh. Cabot Arbaugh hands it off to Kobe Mitchell, and Ridgewood going to stick with that double team on Kobe Mitchell. Trying to get away from the double team here right by the timeline. He'll kick it over to Arbaugh. Arbaugh will go right wing to Mazurowski. Right back to Mitchell. Once again, Mitchell going to be double teamed at the top of the key. He'll kick it left wing to Cassidy. Cassidy will go cross-court pass to Mazurowski. He'll pull up the three from the right corner. Off the back of the rim, no good. Mitchell trying to get the rebound, but it falls to Gabe Tingle. Tingle now 2-on-1, gets it up to Bradford. Layup attempt off the backboard, no good, but Tingle with the follow-up. Gabe Tingle. Great wherewithal that time to pick up the missed basket and finish. Now triple teamed on the other end is Kobe Mitchell, and we're going to have a foul called. Deontay Brandon thought he had a hold of the ball, wanted a jump ball, but it will be a foul on the Generals, and they're up 47-40 with just under 2 minutes to go. And that's actually going to put Harrison Central in the 1-and-1. So Kobe Mitchell's going to head to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Probably not the guy you want at the free throw line when they've been double teaming him most of the game.
Yeah, he started out, Kobe Mitchell started out 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's now 2 for 4.
So Harrison Central down 7. Kobe Mitchell at the free throw line for the front end of the 1-and-1. It's on its way, and it's good. So Mitchell now with 20 points in the game, and he'll look for the second free throw attempt here. On its way, and it's good. 21 for Kobe Mitchell. 47-42 lead here for Ridgewood, under 2 minutes to go. Dalton Patterson will bring the ball across the timeline, guarded by Mitchell. Will hand it off to Tingle. Tingle back to Patterson. Patterson will drive it in. Kicks it to Molesky. Little 6-foot shot attempts up and good. Braden Molesky now with 5, all in the fourth quarter. Mitchell working things quickly across the timeline. Drives it all the way into the baseline. Good spin move. Layups up and good. Kobe Mitchell, big 2-pointer there. We'll have another timeout call taken by Harrison Central, but Ridgewood up 49-44 in this game.
We'll leave it right here. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
So Ridgewood holding on to that 5-point advantage, up 49-44, but that last possession, Kobe Mitchell just able to weave his way through the defense, and that's one thing if you're Ridgewood, you definitely don't want to be giving up at this point in the game.
Absolutely, and Kobe Mitchell can get to the basket whenever he wants, and I think Ridgewood's doing a great job defensively. Every time he gets the ball, they're sending Dalton Patterson, and that leaves one of the Harrison Central players open, but haven't done a great job of finding that open player. Kobe Mitchell kind of just doing it all tonight.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing I've been most impressed with the double team. Their recovery after that he gets rid of the ball has been incredible. There really hasn't been a lot of open players. Tingle across the timeline, 1:25 to play. He goes into the lane. He'll kick it back out to Molesky. Now back out top to Tingle, left wing to Varian. Varian back to Tingle. Harrison Central trying to trap and get a turnover here. Molesky back to Varian. Varian top of the key will kick it back to Molesky. 1:10 to play. Tingle now all the way down low to Patterson. Back to Bradford. Wide open layup attempts up and good. Can't do it much better than that. Caden Bradford finishes it off. 51-44. Ridgewood with the advantage. 1 minute to play. Kobe Mitchell with it left wing. He'll pull up the three-pointer. Up and good. Kobe Mitchell says, not so fast, Ridgewood. I'm still here. 51-47. Ridgewood trying to hold on. But, man, this is getting tight here late.
It is getting very tight. Kobe Mitchell now 4 for 10 from beyond the arc. 2 of those coming here in the fourth quarter. And if you're Ridgewood, you're going to have to expect Kobe Mitchell's going to probably grab the ball every time and want to take that shot. Probably their best three-point shooter. So that double team, you have to get a hand up in his face.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're going to want to try to get that double team right as he crosses half court, because if he has any sort of space near the wing, he's going to fire that up, and goodness, he can hammer him from deep too. That was a great shot there, really to keep them in the game after a great offensive possession by Ridgewood, able to avoid the traps and then finding a wide open Caden Bradford for an easy layup.
Absolutely, and another factor here with about a minute left, Ridgewood has 3 of their timeouts left. Harrison Central is now out of timeouts, so unable to stop the clock from that perspective. So, but with great shooting, you might not have to.
Yeah, and I think Harrison Central kind of using that last time out here, almost putting all their chips in the basket of trying to get a turnover here quickly and cut this into a one-possession game. So for Ridgewood, got to find a way to get this across the timeline and get your offense set up on the offensive end. Tingle will inbound it. He'll get it into Varian. Varian guarded by Madzai, right back to Tingle. He's able to split 2 defenders, and across the timeline, he'll be fouled by Kobe Mitchell. That's another thing. Harrison Central still a few fouls to give before they get Ridgewood in the 1-and-1. 50 seconds to play in the game. Tingle will be inbounding it here for the Generals.
Yeah, as you mentioned, the only 4th team foul for Harrison Central, so 3 more to go.
He'll get it into Patterson. Patterson guarded by Madzai and fouled. So it looks like Harrison Central's going to at least try to get to that 1-and-1 number. Just trying to get a steal here off the inbound. Tingle inbounding it again. He'll get it into Varian. Varian back to Tingle. Almost had some trouble with that. Able to get across the timeline and fouled by Arbaugh. That'll take us down to 42.9 remaining here in the game.
Next foul will put Ridgewood in the bonus.
So we'll have to see if Harrison Central is going to foul quick or try to set up that trap and get a turnover, but they get Patterson wide open. He'll drive it in for a wide open layup. Dalton Patterson, easy layup there. Great find by Tingle. Nobody guarded Patterson there as he took it into the lane and laid it up for 2 easy ones. So 53-47 here in the 4th quarter, just 39 seconds to play. So we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the end of this game, Division III Eastern District Basketball, right here on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor, but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923.
The Warehouse Steak & Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein. 53-47 advantage here for the Generals with just 39 seconds to play here in the game. And they just were able to get a great layup attempt from Dalton Patterson. Great find by Gabe Tingle, seeing Patterson uncovered as he took it into for an easy layup. So Harrison Central will have the ball. They'll get it into Mitchell. Mitchell guarded tightly by Tingle, trying to get it across the timeline. He'll get it over to Mazurowski. He's on the right wing. Back to Mitchell. He'll fire up a 3 ball off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound falls to Mazurowski. Back to Mitchell. Wide open 3 from the corner. Around the rim. No good. Rebound falls to Bradford. He runs into Deontay Brandon. We're going to have a foul called on Harrison Central. So that's going to send Ridgewood to the free throw line for 1-and-1. And now it's going to come down to free throws if you want to ice this game out. 21 seconds to go. I believe that foul is going to go on Mitchell. That should be his 4th foul, so he's got to be careful now through the rest of this game. And it will be Varian at the free throw line. Looked like Bradford was the one that was fouled, but Varian's going to head to the free throw line. Ridgewood up 53-47. Couple of substitutions here. Checking in is Sam Santilli for the Huskies. Curtis Varian, front end of the 1-and-1. On its way, and it's good. Big free throw there from Curtis Varian. He's got 4 points in the game.
It's Curtis Varian's first time to the free throw line tonight.
54-47. Varian sets up for the second free throw. It's on its way. And it's good as well. Big free throws there from Curtis Varian. He's got 5 points, 8-point advantage here for Ridgewood. Pass up. Bradford knocks it away, steals it, but his trying to keep it in bounds. It goes to Cassidy for Harrison Central. 3 ball up from Madzai. It's no good. Rebound falls to Dalton Patterson. Under 10 to play. Patterson throws it up to Tingle. 5 seconds to go, and Harrison Central is going to let him dribble it out. The Ridgewood Generals are going to come away with the victory here, 55-47, to capture the sectional championship and move on to the next round of the Division III Eastern District Tournament. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your game stats on WTNS Coshocton.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. February is all about interest-free money during the President's Day sales event. Ram is now offering 0% financing plus $3,000 consumer cash on all 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Ram is Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for 3 years running. In the market for a sport utility? Get 0% for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Cherokee and Compass, or 0% for 72 months on Jeep Grand Cherokee and Dodge Durango. Hurry in during the President's Day sales event only at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.
Ridgewood High School final score here. Generals 55 and Harrison Central Huskies 47. Ridgewood capturing the sectional title here on their home floor, advancing into the Division III Eastern District Tournament. And it was a very, very close game throughout most of this. At halftime, it was Harrison Central leading Ridgewood 22-21. And then Ridgewood, with a very good second half, did a good job on Kobe Mitchell at points to force some turnovers and pick up a 55-47 win. Taking a look at the scoring leaders here for the Ridgewood Generals. Caden Bradford had 15 points in the game. Also in double digits was Deontay Brandon. He had 10 points. Picked up 9 points from Dalton Patterson. Another 9 points from Gabe Tingle. 5 points from Braden Molesky and 5 points from Curtis Varian. And then 2 points from Marcus Leindecker. Taking a look at Harrison Central, leading the way for them, Kobe Mitchell, 26 points in this game. They picked up 8 points from Skylar Mazurowski, 7 points from Hayden Cassidy, 4 points from Jace Madzai, and 2 points from Jonathan Vermillion. That's who led the way for Harrison Central. Now with the team numbers here in this game, I'll hand it over to Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Jake. As you mentioned, Ridgewood on top of Harrison Central, 55-47. 3-point land, Ridgewood was 2 of 14 for 14%. Harrison Central, 7 of 24. 2-point field goals, Ridgewood, 22 of 33 for 66%. Harrison Central, 10 of 18. From the free throw line, Ridgewood was 5 of 11 for 45%. Harrison Central was 6 of 9. In the rebounding department, it was Ridgewood out-rebounding Harrison Central 26-19, and turnovers, both teams with 10.
So with the win, Ridgewood improving their record to 19-7 on the year, with the loss, Harrison Central ending their season at 14-10. With Ridgewood moving on, their next game will be played on March 2nd at 7 p.m. And don't believe that we have a final score on the team that they would play. Beverly Fort Fry is taking on Sandy Valley. If Fort Fry wins, that game will be at Fort Fry, but if Sandy Valley wins, they'll be right back here at Ridgewood High School. One last time, final score here, Ridgewood 55. Actually, before I do that, we have the Warehouse Steak and Stein player of the game. Almost forgot about it. Tonight, probably could have been a couple players from Ridgewood, but I thought throughout the game they really stuck Deontay Brandon on Kobe Mitchell, the star for Harrison Central. really did a good job and also chipped in 10 points as well.
Yeah, there's no doubt about Deontay Brandon having the most difficult task tonight and guarding Kobe Mitchell, and just an outstanding job. I mean, it got a little ticky. They kind of got in each other's face there in the third quarter, but just very great defense, and he really, held Kobe Mitchell to you say 26 points, but the way he started going off there in the first quarter, he really could have gone off for about double that. So excellent defense by Deontay Brandon. So he's our player of the game.
Yep, and
he will get a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of the legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein.
Hey, you can't beat that coming from the Warehouse. And you talked about Kobe Mitchell started the game out really quick and then ended the game well. That's where he got a bulk of those 26 points from. But in between that second and third quarter, Deontay Brandon locked down, able to allow Ridgewood to kind of pull away and get the win. One last time, final score here from Ridgewood High School. It was the Generals 55 defeating Harrison Central 47. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.
High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.